Hello YouTube, New Age Classic Gamer here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Generations. This time we're taking on Sky Sanctuary, but we're going to be playing as Modern Sonic first. Why, you may ask? Because Modern Sonic's awesome, and this level's fun to play as Modern Sonic. Yeah, there is a lot of 3D platforming in this level for Modern Sonic, and I love it. It's just so much fun, because it's something completely different than the quote-unquote boost to win that people like to say Modern Sonic has become. So, yeah, it's just so much fun. We start off with a cool little grinding section, and we're right here. You're not boosting, you're jumping on platforms. Look at this little hop. Yeah, that's not boost to win, that's just hopping on the cloud. And jump up here to get a little shortcut. He's getting these red rings, and careful, there's a bottomless pit on the left-hand side, and oh crap. Oh jeez. That was close, and of course, screw you, Egg Robo. Hate those things. Hate them in the original level too. They just pop out of everywhere and irritate you because they hurt you. And jump to the leftmost rainbow ring here because you'll get a red ring. So left ring equals red ring. Got it? Good. And get this fancy little zip line here. Jump up. And get this platform in the end. Try to jump on this cloud and fail. Of course. Yeah, they brought back the little vines from the original level, which you held on to a higher place. Which was really only used in the beginning of the level, if I recall. And we get up here. Those robots usually screw me over because they shoot this missile that, regardless if you homing attack or not, it's going to hit you. Just always seems to happen for me. It's kind of irritating. And this top path right here is a lot faster than the bottom one, because this section right here, when you're boosting down, isn't nearly as long. It's so much shorter, so take that path if you want to shave a few seconds off your time. And cloud hopping for the win. I always seem to miss those red rings. Don't know why. I just have a horrible timing, I guess. Oh, jump on this top ring right here, because if you jump on that bottom one, you're going to be sent down to the bottom path, which kind of defeats the purpose of taking that top path. There's a red ring right here. Let's see if I can get it. Of course not. And I still get sent down to the bottom path. Go figure. But hey, free life. It's all good. Pac-Man platforms. Waka waka. And let's get the zip line right here so we can keep going. This level's kind of focusing on take the right path to get a shortcut. Because if you do jump over to that right side, like in the beginning of the level, it goes a little bit quicker. And egg robos, avoid them. I mean, just look how open-ended this area is. I mean, it's obviously closed, but you know, it's more open. Sonic can move around more. It's not just like a one linear path. And let's see if we can get this shortcut right here. Yeah. Yeah, jump off that zipline at just the right time and homing attack the other zipline. Sometimes it will homing attack you back on the zipline you just jumped off, and kind of defeats the whole purpose of it. And platforming for the win. And this level, the red platforms are going to fall if you stand in them too long. So be aware of that. Don't just dawdle. This is a cool quick step section right here. You're not just going from side to side in one straight road. It's down these platforms. It's something different. Something awesome. And this switch right here, let's see. Well, if you step on it, this egg robo comes up, and we try to beat him up here, and nope, not going to happen. Gosh dang it. Basically, close that path off, takes you a little bit longer to get up here. And get to the rail for the next section. So yeah, it's slightly longer, so really, if you're going to be speedrunning it, you're not going to want to miss out opportunity. And let me catch the spring. Whee! And yeah, the platform's far here, which is pretty cool because, you know, you have a pretty good chance of falling down to that bottom path. And that always irritates me when I fall down to the bottom path. It's like, oh yeah, I'm doing so good, I'm on the top path. Oh wait, no I'm not, I'm just failing apparently. And we're done at this level. Pretty fun stuff, if you ask me. I mean, how awesome was that? A lot of platforming, as you saw. And I played. And booyah, another S rank. Oh yeah, Modern Sonic, you deserve to do that pose. You're just that awesome. And now it shall be time to play as Classic Sonic in Act 1. Which also has a lot of platforming, and is also a lot of fun. Imagine that! A level that's great for both Sonics. Actually, that's pretty much like the whole game, in my opinion. So, yeah. But 3 red rings at the first try, not too shabby. Could have got them all if I actually didn't screw up those couple of times. But oh well. pretty happy with that. And regardless, I'm going to be showing you all the bonuses and unlockables in a bonus episode anyway, so you'll know what happens when you get all the red rings. And loading. There we go. Let's go, Classic Sonic. Let's go take on Sky Sanctuary like you've never seen it before. Except you sort of have. Except it's reimagined in HD. Like all the taglines said. Yeah. And Omochao, just shut up, would you? And this level kind of starts off pretty much the same as the original, except you have to press the switch. That's pretty much the only difference. Because initially in this level, Knuckles pressed the switch to make that platform appear. So it's kind of a nod to that. And yeah, that section right there was ripped right from the original level. And from there on, though, pretty much everything's been changed. And I gotta say, it's a really cool idea, because really in the original level, cloud hopping wasn't that big of a deal. You know, it was just sort of to get a shortcut here or there. But really, they implemented it as a full platforming motive and motif, I guess. Motive. And it works out really well, in my opinion, anyway. And free life, oh yeah. Aw, dang it. You stupid egg robo. I hate you. And and yet again, red platforms fall. Just be careful. And I've actually heard people complain about this level not being yellow enough compared to the original. It's like, really? This level looks beautiful as it is, you're complaining about being yellow, not being yellow enough, I mean? It's just, wow. Appreciate what you got, seriously. I mean, this looks amazing. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure how it would look if it was yellow. I mean, it looks kind of more natural this way, I guess. But people complain if it's not like the original completely, so what are you gonna do? And I gotta say, look at the Death Egg in the background. How cool is that? And now you can't see it. And now you can. I mean, people have been wanting for years to see the Death Egg in 3D, and well, you sort of get it here. Yay, red ring. And let's see if I can make it to this path right here. Of course not. Yeah, that itty bitty platform right there. I hate it. It's so narrow. If you jump on that, you get like a pretty big shortcut in a completely alternate route. And I never continued to do it my first try unless I have like the lightning shield on. That reminds me, I forgot to equip that shield skill I told you I was going to upgrade last part. Yay me. And yet again, a nod from another level, it's his Marble Garden Zone's little top thing. Except this time, it's timed, if that makes any sense. The fact that you can only be on it for so long. Well, maybe not, I guess it's not timed, but how long you can run on it. Like, you can only run X amount of times around that thing, and then it'll disappear. If that makes any sense. Kinda didn't to me, but whatever. And egg robots must die. I gotta say, there are a lot of parrots in this level. If you look in the background, every time you run past them, these parrots just fly up and just explore, I guess. You know, brings up the question, what do the parrots do for fun? Yeah, that's probably a really stupid question that I'm never gonna say again. And look at that, free trophy. Kill 100 enemies. That's how you get that trophy. Much more of a pain in the butt to get in Sonic 4 because there, you had to defeat 1,000 enemies to get that trophy. Dead serious. 1,000 enemies just to get one trophy. Just killing enemies. And I'll tell you right now, there are not enough enemies in one normal playthrough, or let alone two, to get that many. Kinda ridiculous if you ask me, but whatever. I got it now, so it's all good. And we should be getting, yep, here we go. This is a notch at the end of the original level where you're climbing up these towers to get to the Death Egg, except now they're just completely destroyed. And yeah, you saw that. There was 2 red rings that you saw. There's actually 3 different, completely different paths that you have to go through to get each of those red rings. And I got another trophy for, I think it's like not dying and not falling off any of the clouds or something. Remember, I didn't get that at my original playthrough of this level, ironically, my first time through. I got it way afterwards when I was red ring hunting. And I was like, huh, well, that trophy is kind of confusing. And there were a couple of those trophies, but not as many as I would like there to have been. Like, for example, there's one called Walk on Water, where you don't touch the water in Chemical Plant as Modern Sonic. And there's one where you destroy X amount of cars in City Escape. And Knuckles! Yay! Punch the air. Oh yeah, you're cool.
Thanks, Sonic. You did a good job back there.
I know I did.
Hey, did you gain weight?
Oh, why'd you have to say that? Now Classic Sonic's self-conscious.
Sonic!
You suck, Knuckles. How could you say that about Classic Sonic? He just saved your life, and now I'm disappointed in you. And yeah, for beating all 3 levels in the Classic era, we unlock challenge gates. We need to defeat 3 challenge gates to get 3 boss keys to defeat the boss. And trophy for clearing Sky Sanctuary. Hooray. So yeah, you have to beat minimum 1 challenge act in each level in order to get the key. And the key's hidden around some of the levels, actually. Not really like a ton of them, like right here. You just have to beat one of these challenge gates. Get that key right there. And every level has a doppelganger race, regardless of which Sonic you are. There's going to be 1 doppelganger race. So, you literally have to play through each level at least twice. Sky Sanctuary, actually, when you think about it, 4 times to complete all the objectives. And we're playing a race against Knuckles. Because that's fun. We're going to beat him down because he called us fat. That monster. And I think it's cool about these challenge levels. Not only do they have completely new level times, save for the doppelganger race, but they mostly have different tracks than the original. For example, right now, you listen to a remix of Supersonic Racing. Which actually, I think is pretty cool. It actually takes clips from like Sega Saturn commercials in the beginning, and I think it's a nice touch. There is a lot of music in this game that's different from the initial tracks in each of the levels, and it's awesome. I think they've taken like a track from pretty much every Sonic game that anyone's ever remembered, save for the Game Gear games. Because you have tracks from Sonic 1, 2, 3, Knuckles, all the Game Boy Advance games, the Sonic Rush games for the DS, Sonic Colors, Unleashed, Black Knight even. I mean, yeah, you got a lot of tracks to choose from, and when you unlock them, you can put them in any level you want, so it gives you a lot of variety. So you don't get sick of the music, which I think is good, because if you try to speedrun a level, you get kind of sick of the beginning of the stage's music track, because you're probably restarting that over and over like I am. Either that or I just suck. Probably the latter. And we're going to beat Knuckles to goal pretty quickly here. Look at that. Look how awesome I was bounced off 2 of those gigantic enemies. I think that's pretty cool touch to have gigantic enemies instead of just normal ones. Because you can't kill them, you just stun them. And crap. This isn't good. Knuckles get awfully close to goal if you can see on top there. He's like tied with me. Okay, there we go. We made it. And I think we failed miserably while we were at it. Oh yeah, D rank. We are so good. And I think that's all I'm going to do for this part. I'll show off the rest of the challenge stages and whatnot next part. So anyway, this is the New Age Classic Gamer signing off. Hope you enjoyed this. Take care.